Hello everyone, it's Cindy from Sticky with Glitter here, and I've got another mini album to share with you today. Forgive the shadow on my project here. It's quite sunny. I've got home from work and the sun is quite low, but hopefully you'll be able to see everything clearly. Mini album today uses the 6x6 pad from Simple Stories, the Homespun collection, and I did use one sheet of the 12x12 cutter parts as well. The mini album measures 6 1/4 by 5 1/4, and the spine is 1 3/4. Okay, and it's a fairly simple mini album because I only had the one pad of the 6x6 papers, so I kept things reasonably simple. We'll get on to the pages in a minute. So on the front, obviously matted with the 6x6 paper, and I used one of the cutter parts from the 6x6 pad to make this little pocket here. It says homemade happiness, so I thought that went really quite nicely on the front, and I glued a little charm with a bit of twine here which says made with love, which I thought kind of went with a homemade theme rather well. This is some rustic gingham ribbon from the Ribbon Girl and some button twine, and I attached some charms here, so which I thought went well with the paper. So there's a little cookbook there and a cookie jar there and a little spoon there. And in the pocket I made a little tag and just topped that with some more of the ribbon and the button twine, and this was an eyelet that I had in my stash. And this die was actually a die that I had in my collection from a La La Land kit club. So that's probably not available at the moment, but will be available from them later. And then I also used some of the little 6x6 cutter parts to make this little booklet. So it says groceries, milk, egg, bread, sugar, flour. So it looks like a little chalkboard there. And then it opens up, and you've got this little bit of space for journaling here, and just some more space for journaling here, and some little pictures. And I just left the back blank, and you could put a bit more journaling on there if you wanted to. And that just fits in the pocket, and I thought that looked really quite cute. So the spine I kept reasonably simple. As I say, I've just used this lace and ribbon from the Ribbon Girl to decorate. I'm going out of camera shot there, sorry. So there are 5 pages in this mini album because I didn't have enough of the papers to make 6 pages. And I kept the decoration quite simple. And the construction reasonably simple, as I say, because I didn't have a lot of paper to play with. So on the inside front cover, again I used another one of these, made another doily with the die from Dynamics, and I have linked all the products that I've used over on my blog, and there is a link to that down below, so you can check out the products there. And I made a little pocket with this doily here. I just attached it at the bottom and a tiny little bit at the sides to make a little pocket, and cut down some of the cutter parts from the 12x12 sheet here, just to make some little journaling spots, or you could stick a small photo on the back if you wanted to. And they just pop in there like that. And this little flag spanners here are made with Dynamics, I think it's jumbo fishtail banner stacks, and the little hearts were cut out from, I think, Tailored Expressions dies, but as I say, the links are on my blog. So the construction of the pages is all the same. you just have this pocket here. They were quite simple to make, and I just used the cutter parts for each page here, that you could put a picture on the back and some journaling. And turn them over. These pages in general I left blank for a larger photograph, and there's also a photo mat there. I matted on one side, and the other side I left blank, so because I didn't have enough paper, but you can put your photograph there, and you could either put another photo here or some journaling. I used a Martha Stewart, I think this is a doily punch, just to punch out the decorative edge there. So some more cutter parts fit in there, and then we flip over for another large page for a photograph and another photo mat. And these are the cutter parts in this page. Love that paper there with the doily. As I try to echo that on the front of the cover and on the inside cover. And here it says, everyday moments make the best memories. Love this doily paper. And another photo mat there. Some more cutter parts in the collection, with space for journaling. And on this page it says, life doesn't have to be perfect to be wonderful. How very true. Oh, I'm going into shadow there. The sun's going down fast. Some heart paper here again. I just left these pages all blank, so there was lots of space to put a larger photo on, and a good sized photo mat there. These are the cutter parts in that pocket, and again a large space for a photo there, and another photo mat. And then for the final, for the inside back cover, I echoed the little tiny booklet that I made on the front here, and I've just attached that with a magnet, and that, as I say, it's got the same, and I used mostly the same cutter parts that I used in the one in the front, with the exception of I think these two. And this one I did put one on the back. So I tried to make it so there was spots for journaling, as well as the nice decorative pages there. So it says, what's cooking, good looking, and this has got all measurements, obviously little kind of scrabble tiles with home, and that says filled with love. And as I say, it just attaches with a magnet on the back. So that is my mini album for today, and it really was super quick and easy to make. If you want to know how I made the pages, I can do a quick tutorial for that later. Don't have time this evening, but they're very, very quick and easy to make, and you can get 2 of these pages from one 12 by 12 sheet of cardstock. Okay, that's all from me today. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.